Hello friends, this is Dr. Janardhan Pawar from TC College Banavati. Friends, in last video we have seen the concept of manners and etiquettes, as well as we have seen how the word is originated, how the word etiquette is originated. Actually, it is a French word and it has a meaning, and that is none other than ticket. So friend, in this video we are going to elaborate this concept etiquettes in a precise manner. Now we are going to learn what sort of etiquettes that we follow in our professional life as well as corporate life. When it comes to corporate life, when it comes to our professional life, there are n number of etiquettes that we need to follow in a very interesting and a very professional manner. So what are they and which are they that we need to follow in a very professional manner? That I'm going to tell you one by one. First of all, I'm going to discuss about the first etiquette that we need to follow in our professional as well as personal life, and that is email etiquettes. Actually, there are so many types of etiquettes which we need to follow, but we are going to talk about the first one, that is email etiquettes. So see, we have an email account, we send email to our friends, sometimes we send emails to different organizations, and we also receive mails or emails from n number of people in our life. When we are in business, when we are in profession, it is our duty to go for or to send mails. We receive mails, we reply to mails, and so many things. So see, mail is a part of everybody's life. Now we send emails. In past we receive letters from the post office, still we receive letters from the post office, but now the number of receiving letters from the post office is decreasing day by day, and we people are focusing on sending emails, as this email is very interesting and very convenient option to send mails and receive mails. So this is what sort of precaution, what sort of etiquettes we need to follow while receiving emails and while sending emails, that we are going to discuss in today's video. So friends, we should have some email etiquettes. Basically, we have some certain sort of email etiquettes. Sometimes we follow, sometimes we do not follow. When you are there, head of the your business, head of your profession, and you are behaving like a responsible person, in that case, what sort of email etiquettes you people have to follow, that I'm going to tell you. So when you think about sending emails and receiving emails, certain etiquettes are followed. Out of those certain etiquettes, etiquette number one is be concise and to the point. Basically, when we are in any sort of profession, or when we are in any sort of business, when and you are writing a mail to your concerned authority or concerned party, or to concerned person which are directly or indirectly related to your profession or your business, certain and the first principle that should be followed, that should be the part of your email etiquettes, and that is be concise and to the point. When you start writing your email, you people have to take care of one thing: whatever you're writing, that should be the to the point, that should be up to the point. Whatever you want to write, that should be written in a very precise as well as concise manner, so people can understand. See, basically, in this fast age of internet, in this fast age of technology or telecommunication technology, we do not have that much time to read n number of pages. So whatever you want to say, that should be written, that should be given, that should be pointed out in a very concise manner, so that people can understand whatever you want to say. So this one is the first point as far as email etiquette are concerned, and everybody has to follow this. And here, what you have to see, concise manner means what? Try to make it compact, try to make it concise. And here you people have to take care of one thing. When you want to write a concise message, it means you people have to you people are not going to ignore anything, but you are trying to cover everything by writing minimum words and minimum sentences. That is called what? Concise. And it should be the to the point. Whatever point they are asking, whatever point you want to show them, whatever point you want to discuss with them, those should be covered here. And this is what it is called, what? Be concise and to the point. Next email etiquette is here, that is answer all questions. So whatever questions are asked by another party, whatever questions they want to get answers from your side, whatever answers they want to get from your side, those should be answered in your email. So this one is one more etiquette of your business etiquettes or professional etiquettes. Then use proper spelling, grammar and punctuation wherever needed or where needed. So see, as far as your email accuracy is concerned, you people have to focus on so many aspects of the language, and those aspects are, for example, spelling. You need to focus on the spelling, and whatever spelling you're writing, try to take care of your spelling. Do not write or do not misspell the word. Try to write the actual meaning, proper meaning of the word. Then take care of the grammar, or do not commit any sort of grammatical mistakes when you want to write your professional email. And use punctuations sorry use punctuation marks wherever those are needed, because punctuation marks plays an important role in sentences and email etiquettes. So you will have to take care of spelling, grammar and punctuation marks whenever it is required. Do not make lengthy sentences. Do not make one paragraph for one sentence. Try to make small sentences, so the person who is reading the message will understand very easily. So those are the things that you need to take care here. And the last one, as far as email etiquettes are concerned, do not attach unnecessary files. So as far as the attachments are concerned, so whatever files are required to be attached, those should be attached here. Do not attach unnecessary files without any reason here in case of email etiquettes. So these are the things that we need to take care, that we need to follow as far as email etiquettes are concerned. So whatever email you're writing, that should be concise and up to the mark or to the point. Whatever questions they have asked in the email, try to answer all those questions in your mail. Then take care of spelling, take care of grammatical mistakes, and take care of punctuation marks wherever those marks are required. And try to attach lesser number of file, as it becomes very heavy. So take care of attachments also. And do not attach unnecessary files to your mail. So that is expected, that is must as far as email etiquettes are concerned. Moving on to the next one, and that is email etiquettes continued. Again we are going to see what sort of another things are also covered here, and those things I'm going to repeat. As far as email etiquettes are concerned, so many points are also there, and that we are going to discuss one by one. Do not overuse the high priority options. So when you want to write an email, do not overuse high priority options, as those are not that much compulsory to use. Then do not write in capitals. Whenever you are writing an email, take care of capital words. Mostly we use capital words in email sentences. That should be, or those should be avoided. And if you avoid those capital letters unnecessary, it will be a very good options. It will be a very good message for others. And if you do that, it may be called as a good etiquette, or a message or mail or email which is having good business etiquettes. Read the mail before you send. Whenever you feel that mail is completed, or mail is over, or mail writing or mail drafting is over, once you read the entire mail that you have written, to avoid any sort of mistakes, grammatical mistakes, spelling mistakes and punctuation marks, so that you need to read the message again, and then you people have to send that particular mail to a concerned party. Do not overuse reply to all. Do not reply to every mail. Whenever you feel that here is a necessity to reply to this particular person or to this particular mail, that should be done. Do not forward chain letters, as well as whatever we receive, do not forward all those things to the concerned authority. Wherever it is required to forward, then only go for the forward and do the letter forwarding here. If you feel that letter forwarding is not necessary, then do not go for this one else. So these are the things which we people have seen as far as email. Again, there are certain things that we need to take care here. and those are: never use email to discuss confidential issues. Basically, when you want to discuss some confidential issues, those things should not be communicated by using emails. In this case, you people have to go for physical letter and physical drafting of letter. You should draft a physical letter and that should be given to the concerned party. But whenever confidential things are there, you avoid emails to, or you need you do not discuss this by using email, because there is a possibility of uh, leakage of the information, and this is what this should be taken care. Use meaningful subject, avoiding urgent or important. Mostly when we uh, go to draft an email, we use two words: important, urgent, very urgent, and we say very important or like this. Do not use this word, or try to avoid this word, and instead of these two words, important and urgent, go for some other meaningful words or necessary words instead of these two words. Don't ever forward any junk mail. So whatever mail you people have forward, suppose there is some sort of junk mail or some sort of unnecessary mail that we have in our inbox, do not forward the same mail which is a junk mail. Don't reply to spam. Then whatever message we receive in a junk mail file, or whatever message we receive in a spam, there is one option in email. When you open your email, you will see n number of options like inbox, sent mail, junk mail, then spam mail. So whatever we see, or message or mail we receive or email we receive in spam folder, so do not reply to those folders. Basically those are spam because of n number of things, or those are not good emails for you, and this is what: do not reply to such kind of emails that we receive in the folder of spam. So these are the email etiquettes which we people have seen. Moving to the next one, and that is very important again, and that we are discussing here, and that is uh, telephone etiquettes. See, basically we people are going to see n number of etiquettes under the category of manners and etiquettes. As a part of that, we people have seen one, and that was email etiquettes. Moving on to the second aspect of manners and etiquettes, and that is telephone etiquettes. See, in our life, without telephone we cannot imagine our life. Everybody is having mobile phone. Everybody is having mobile phone, and we use mobile phone in our day-to-day life. Mobile phone has made our life easy, and we can communicate with each other within some fractions of second. So friends, but when we attend phone calls, when we receive calls from others, and when we want to make call to others, we have a number of etiquettes we need to follow, and those should be followed. And when we follow some etiquettes while attending the call and while making the calls, those etiquettes can be called as telephone etiquettes. So here in case, or here in category of telephone etiquettes, what should be done and how it can be done, that we are going to discuss one by one. So as far as telephone etiquettes are concerned, there are so many points, there are so many aspects we are going to discuss one by one. So as a part of telephone etiquettes, the first point that people are going to discuss is pre-call preparation. Pre-call preparation means what? When you want to make a call, there is certain preparation. There is one preparation which is called pre-call preparation, and that we people have to do before going to make a call or before going to receive a call. So what is that pre-call preparation and how it is done, that we are going to discuss here in case of, or in here in this category of pre-call preparation. So what is that? So pre-preparation is required. Things are required here, and that we are discussing here. Pre-call preparation means what? Feel good about your work. Suppose your job is to attend the call. So when you are there to attend the call, feel good about your work. So you should have good feeling about your work when you start working in your organization. Then there should be a smile on your face. Always smile, have smile on your face when you work, when you attend call, when you go for the call. Then have a positive attitude. People should be positive. You cannot work in a negative attitude manner. So whatever attitude you should have, that should be very very positive. Place the receiver of the telephone correctly. So see what happens, what if we have landline in the office or at home, so whatever receiver we have, keep that receiver or place that receiver in a correct manner. Mostly we do not keep that, and we won't get the calls properly, and the people, those who are trying to call, they may face some problems. Similarly, that can be done with the mobile phones. When you receive a call, place your mobile phone or adjust the mobile phone position according to your comfort level. So that can be done in pre-call preparation. And as far as this pre-call preparation is concerned, one more point is there, that is your organize your desk. So see, so that the desk and the table that you are using to sit or to keep your files and other material, that should be organized in a very very attractive manner. It shows how you are organized, how you are decent in your work. And this is what it should be organized in a very very effective manner, and that is expected again in this case of pre-call preparation. So as far as this pre-call preparation is concerned, n number of things that we can do before attending the call or before receiving the call or before making the call. And those are, you need to feel good about your work. You should have good feelings about your work in your mind. Then you should have smile on your face. Then you should have positive attitude about your work and your culture, work culture also. Then place the receiver of the telephone correctly. If you are having landline phone, so when you attend the call, and while you are going to keep your receiver back on the phone or telephone, so that should be kept in a very very correctly manner. Otherwise people will face some problems to make a call. Then finally, organize your desks. Whatever desk and table you have, try to make an attractive, it should be attractively organized. It shows how you are neat and clean in your business, as well as how you are you know active in your work. That can be identified very easily, and this is pre-call preparation. So friends, here in this, we people have seen what sort of preparation that we make before attending the call, as well as we people have seen telephone etiquettes. We are going to see rest of the part of telephone etiquettes in the next lecture. Till then, stay connected, stay tuned. Thank you.